It is a gorgeous sunny Saturday afternoon here in Rowlett, Texas. Today I'm in the Waterview neighborhood at 9217 Inverness Drive. This property is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage. It's been completely redesigned on the inside. Just wait till I show you the kitchen. You're gonna love it. My name is Cindy Dunnigan. I'm with the Dunnigan team and Coldwell Banker Apex Realtors. Together with my husband, Corey, we have been selling real estate in the Rowlett area for over 28 years. We've sold over 1,850 homes and over $3.5 billion in career sales. If you're looking to make a move to this area, we would love to hear from you. Now let's take a look at the house. So here I am at the front of the house, and one of the things I've really noticed about this house, number one, is they have automatic lighting on the outside. It is great. It's all timed and comes on at dusk. They've redone or refreshed all of the landscaping, some beautiful loropetalums, one of my favorite, and some vibrant nandinas. So I'm just gonna give you a 360 of the neighborhood itself, and you're gonna see an open house banner because I'm doing an open house today and no one's here yet, so I thought I would take the opportunity to go ahead and do the walkthrough tour. So here in Waterview, Inverness was one of the first streets that was developed. The home that we're looking at today was built by Diamond Homes. Diamond Homes was owned by K. Hovnanian, and they have since rebranded all of their homes to K. Hov Homes. The home has a full sprinkler system and mature. Look at this big, huge tree. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's been well cared for, so it's been trimmed up to allow for a full lush lawn of St. Augustine grass, which is just gorgeous. All right, let's step inside. So this is what you see when you first step inside the home. Let me say now that the flooring all the way through to the back is an LVP flooring. They've painted, they've updated the fixtures, they've updated the door hardware throughout. It's just a really, really quality job. So here at the front door, you can see that they have a lever handset. And this home was not built with a coat closet, so the garage is big enough in this one that they were able to add one. Another thing that they did was they updated the baseboard. So you've got a nice tall baseboard going all throughout with the LVP flooring. So just off the foyer, you have a sitting area and a dining area. Now the way they have this set up, boy, this makes me want to get out a deck of cards or some dominoes and just sit down with friends and have fun. I love the look of that. Here in the entry, we'll open the coat closet. So by the end of the tour, you'll notice that one of the homeowners here is completely OCD. So everything in this home is spotless. Everything has been meticulously maintained. So it is just very well taken care of. All right, here comes the kitchen that I told you about. So when we step into the great room, we have a breakfast bar immediately to our left. The countertops are solid surface quartz. There's pendant lighting. You'll notice that they have the brushed gold accents. They have a ring security system here in the property, and they've done some really great things. They've taken advantage of all the space. So like here's a cabinet, just kind of here tucked into the end of the island, a great place for large appliance storage. You can kind of get a close-up of the cabinet hardware that you're going to see throughout the kitchen. So the breakfast bar is nice. This has seating for, let's see, they've got 4 bar stools there, and those are a good sized bar stool. And then you have this area, more expansive countertop. But underneath this is storage. Lots and lots of storage. Cabinets, drawers, a built-in microwave with drawers underneath, all with that gold hardware. Now this area, they don't really have a table here because they don't use one, but there is space here to put a table. You could even utilize the window seat, put a pub height table or whatever you need for your family, but there is a casual dining space in addition to the breakfast bar here. So over here in the kitchen, we'll start with the dishwasher. It's an LG all stainless steel dishwasher, extremely clean. And it looks like it has a true steam cycle on it. It's called the Quad Wash. It is a smart appliance, so you can start it when you're on your way home. 42-inch upper cabinets, again with the gold cabinet hardware. The tile backsplash is a combination of glass and marble. It's really pretty with a hexagon. And of course, they trimmed it well with the gold edging. The sink has 2 sections to it. And it's just it's a large sink. And the faucet here comes out. So more upper cabinets. They have a metal vent hood or a stainless vent hood. And when they redid the kitchen, they added a pot filler. Now I'm not going to demonstrate this for you because I don't have a pot out, but they might not like that. But there you go. It is a pot filler. And it is a 5-burner smooth top range made by Samsung. They've told me that the refrigerator is negotiable. They were planning on taking it, but for the right price, they would leave it. And it's a 4-door Samsung refrigerator. Now, don't be jealous, but this is their pantry. What I'm jealous about with this pantry is how organized it is. I can see everything I need right in there and don't have to reach around anything. This looks nothing like my pantry. All right, we're gonna come on in and step into the family living area. Now they have beautiful taste in furniture and decor, and they have gone with a mid-century modern theme, which I think is fabulous, even though this home was built in 1999-2000. They've done a beautiful job of decorating with mid-century modern. They've got a wall-mounted television, lots of windows, and there is a pergola just over the back patio to help keep out some of the afternoon heat. You have a direct vent gas fireplace with marble tile surround, and it is a very pretty wood mantle that they've painted tone on tone to match the green accent wall. I'm going to step back a little bit and show you the vaulted ceiling in this room. So you can see that the ceiling fan's been replaced and it goes up pretty far. In fact, if we take a look from this perspective, you'll be able to see how it goes up to the game room upstairs. Now the game room is the only thing that is upstairs. All of the bedrooms are down. The staircase has been redone with wrought iron balusters, and they do have hardwood treads with a granite tile going up. So we are going to go upstairs so I can show you the game room. So it's a surprisingly large room. Replace the ceiling fan, remote control. And in here is walk-in attic storage. So I'm gonna have to fumble around a little bit to find the light switch. But look at this. Look at all that decked space. So if you're not from Texas, in the upstairs attic We don't have basements, but in the attic you'll find the furnace and the air handler for the AC. All right, now I'm going to take you into the primary bedroom. So they do have carpet here in the primary bedroom. It's in good shape. It's very clean. It's a frisé carpet. There's no staining. Again, nice tall baseboards. There's also crown molding in the bedroom as well. They've gone with the mid-century modern here as well. I've had several people ask me, where did they buy their furniture? And if you call me, I'll tell you, because I was surprised. Lots of natural light in the primary suite. Moving into the bathroom, we have a wood plank tile floor. Marble tiles around here at the garden tub. They've updated the bath or the plumbing hardware there. The vanities have granite, framed mirrors, and brushed gold light fixtures, as well as towel racks and plumbing fixtures. A couple of open shelves over the tub, and there's the other vanity. Little privacy room over here for the water closet. And this shower is gorgeous. They went with a beautiful frameless glass with the exception of this little attachment piece here. The shower floor is kind of a stone mosaic, and you've got a couple of ledges there to store your shampoo. Kind of a brushed bronze plumbing set there. And it just closes and seals beautifully. There's no water damage around the shower. It is well sealed. Everything just looks really good. So I was in a meeting the other day and we were talking about wall textures, and this light texture is coming back, where they trowel the texture. It's coming back in, not necessarily with the tea staining, but definitely with a solid color finish. Of course, these walls have your typical splatter drag. And in the closet, they've done custom built-ins. So you've got shoe storage to keep your shoes off the floor. You've got drawers here. I'm not going to pull them out because I don't believe in looking in people's personal drawers. You've got belt racks here, pant racks, and then there's a little cubby under here. I've heard it called many times, be a great place for a Harry Potter closet. Now let's go look at the other bedrooms. They are separate or split off from the primary bedroom. Programmable Trane thermostat here. The laundry room does open or lead into the garage, but they have installed some nice blue cabinets, full-size washer and dryer. I need one of these little limp buckets for my house, a hanging rack. Before we go to the bedrooms, we're going to step into the garage because I know you all want to see it. It's going to be a little darker out here, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll just open the door. So they took the cabinets out of the kitchen, they put them in the garage. What a great idea. And it just makes a great place for garage storage. The sprinkler control box is right over there. And it's been updated from the original. And then you've got more storage here on the other side. So you can easily park 2 full-size cars here in the garage. And obviously the balls that are hanging kind of show you where the windshield hits. So that'll give you a better idea of how long or how big this garage actually is. It's definitely not your typical 19-foot deep garage. You have over 24 feet of depth. The water heater has been replaced. It is less than a year old. It was professionally installed with a pan, and it is a gas water heater. All right, now we're on to, there's the Ring security keypad. Now we're on to the secondary bedrooms and the hall bath. So the hall bath has also been redone. This vanity has been replaced. It's not original. The LVP flooring has carried on through into this bathroom. You have a granite vanity top, a framed mirror, updated lighting, a couple of shelves. The tub shower surround has been updated with subway tile, a couple of niches to store everything in, and black plumbing fixtures. Just outside of the hall bath, you have a very well organized linen closet. Now you come back into carpet when you come into the third bedroom. There's a little accent shelf at the top. Another one on this side. And then you have a walk-in closet here with racks on both sides. The fan has been replaced in this room, and it is a remote-controlled ceiling fan. We're going to go around the corner into bedroom 2. Now this is being used as a home office. The fan's been updated. This is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. Again, the carpet in here is that same Frise carpet. It's in very good condition. I'm not seeing any stains. I'm not seeing any wear or traffic marks in the carpet. It looks very like new. Again, the lever door hardware has been brought throughout the home. And this ceiling fan is a remote control also. Now get ready, because this is the 4th bedroom. It is being used as a home office, and the owner is a big Tim Burton fan. So you'll have to look past the little pop figures on the wall. Now these are all on these little brackets. And the seller has already told me that he will make sure the holes are patched and the walls repainted. And then we have a closet here in this room as well. I like the little lights they've added to all the closets, because you know you don't always see lights in closets or in smaller closets. So remote controlled ceiling fan in this room as well. So we are almost done with our walkthrough. The last thing I want to show you is the backyard. So we're going to step outside. So you'll notice outside that they've replaced the lighting. The home has full gutters. The exterior has been painted recently, so it's not in need of repainting right now. This side of the fence has been replaced. The gate has been replaced. Over here on the window, you often see damaged wood here, peeling paint, and there's none of that at this home. Now, this backyard is unique in that it backs to an alley. Waterview does not have alleys, but this particular home backs up to another neighborhood that's newer. So you have an alley behind you. What I love about this backyard, quite frankly, is the fact that it is private. There's no one behind you looking down. You got a couple of really big trees that are growing back here, very pretty. They did add this shed recently. You've got some cannas and a nice pergola across the back patio with roll-down shades. Just wanted to show you, see, this has all been painted recently, and down this side of the house you have a grass side yard with the AC condenser. So that's all for now. I'll be back in a few minutes with footage from Waterview itself. Well, a few seconds for you, about an hour for me. I hope you like what you've seen. If you'd like to know more about this house, please reach out to us at thedunnicanteam.com, and that's a Dunnican with 2 N's and a C, DUNNICAN. All right, we'll be back. I'm gonna give you a drive-by on the Waterview Community Park. This is the main park when you enter the neighborhood. It's where the water park is. There's a large catch and release fishing lake. You have the water park with 2 water slides. There's a picnic pavilion, a large playground, sand volleyball court, tennis courts that they also adapt and play pickleball. It's a beautiful place to spend an afternoon.